Hello, my name is Christopher, and today I'm going to show you how to install Kasm Firefox on Dockge. So, a little bit about this series, I'm going over home labs, or installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel, and let's get started. I wanted to let y'all know about the Big Bear community. We just launched a community on community.bigbeartechworld.com. It's based on discourse, so go on there, join it, and say hi. So, let's get back to your registered programming. So this is what will be installed today, Kasm Web Firefox. This is a standalone version that's in Kasm BNC. It makes it to where you can just run Firefox, and we'll be running it in Dockge today. So it does have environment variables like launch URL, and this is the default URL the browser launches to when created. So it's a standalone deployment, like I said. The username is Kasm user, and then the password is Dockge. So we're going to get to installing this. So now we're going to start on Big Bear Video Assets. There will be a link down in the YouTube description to get to this. I'm going to scroll down to how to install Kasm Firefox on Dockge right here. Click it. Then I'm going to go into Docker Compose. So version 3 of Docker Compose is being used. And then I'm going to set some services. And then the service underneath the service is called Firefox. The container name is going to be called Big Bear Firefox. The image is coming off Docker Hub because there's no URL before this, and Kasm Web Firefox, and then this is the Docker image tag. This is currently the latest version available, but you might need to update the version if you're getting to this video a little bit later. So ports, so 6901 is on the host. If this does collide with another port on your host, you can change it to like 6902. On the container 6901, do not change the container's port. The environment variables are set, so password for the VNC, a login is Dockge, like I said. The user is Kasm user. And then the launch URL is community.bigbeartechworld.com. And the shared memory size is 512 megabytes. So I'm going to go over here to copy raw file. And then I'm going to go over to my Dockge and get this set up and installed. So I wanted to let you know about the Big Bear Club. You can join it, and it greatly supports this channel, and I very much appreciate it. So if you'd like to join the Big Bear Club, you can go down the YouTube description and go to my Ko-Fi link and join it from there. So let's get back to registered programming. So now I'm going to start on my Dockge. I'm going to go over here to Compose, and then I'm going to give a stack name of Firefox stack. And then I'm going to come over to the editor over here. I'm going to paste in the Docker Compose that I explained over in Big Bear Video Assets. And then you'll notice it populates over here in the UI. And you can do changes of vice versa here. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy it. And then what this is doing is it's downloading the Docker image off the registry, getting it extracted, and getting it up with Docker Compose underneath. So we got it up and running. So now I'm going to go over the stack options in Dockge. So you'll see your active stacks right here, your exited stacks and your inactive stacks. You can come over here and you can see all your stacks listed over here. You can search them too. I'm going to go in the Firefox stack. So we have our actions up here: edit, restart, update, stop, and then stop and down, and then also delete the stack. You can see your containers that are active. And I have one, which is Firefox. You can get to the web UI for clicking on the ports right here, 6901. And then you can go into the container. And then you can just do ls, and you can see that you're in the container. You can do SSH too. And then you can go backwards, and you can see the logs down here, great for debugging. You can also see a read-only version of the Docker Compose over here in the editor. You can go in edit, and you can add a service underneath like Nginx, and then there we go, it's added over here. You can also delete it out of there, and it syncs over in the editor over here. You can edit the Firefox container right here, and then it will sync over here of the service. You have actions up here, so deploy, save, stopping down and then discard. So you can close out by clicking the edit button, or you can delete it out of here. The add URL, you can add URLs down here. You can add environment variables. You can add internal networks and external. So that's a little bit about the stack options in Dockge. So now we're going to go to the UI. So you can go through Dockge, but you also need HTTPS. So you can click the port right here in Dockge and just put HTTPS on it, or you can go straight to it. So I'm going to go straight to it. So HTTPS and then Dockge IP, your Dockge IP, and then the port is 6901. So I'm going to return or enter. It's going to say your connection is not private. So I'm going to advanced, proceed, and then now we're going to put in our username and password. That will be Kasm, a user, and then the password will be Dockge, as long as you didn't change the default. So now I'm going to sign in. And then now you can see that the default web page is community.bigbeartechworld.com. You can also, I'm going to just allow the clipboard. So you can see the settings in Firefox. So you can also see everything that Firefox really has. And then drag viewport, keys, and then clipboard, full screen, game cursor mode, and settings. So these are the options for the VNC. So you can see the settings right here. You can see the keyboard shortcuts, the stream quality, advanced. So you can also completely disconnect from the browser, and then you can connect right back up. You can also go up here and start new tabs. And then Google. So now you can go to Google and you can start a new tab. So that's how to get Firefox running in Dockge. And roll the bloopers. Hello, my name is Christopher, and today I'm going to show you how to install Kasm Firefox. So a little bit about this series, I'm going over home labs or installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So if you're interested in that, subscribe. So I just went over everything to get Firefox running on Dockge. So if you like this, so I hope you enjoyed the bloopers, and if you did, make a comment down below and let me know if you want me to do some more of them at the end of the videos from now on. So videoing's not easy, and I want to show, I guess, the behind the scenes parts. So stay tuned for more. So I just went over step by step on getting Kasm Firefox running on Dockge. So if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. And if you have any video suggestions or need community support, you can go down to the Big Bear community and join our forum. There's a link in the YouTube description. So stay tuned for more.